Judah mourneth, and the gates thereof languish. They are black.
What did they say they were? Black. Black. If you heard it before.
So who translated that?
You went all the way to the left, like you jumped across the street in the oncoming traffic.
You asked
Stay with me though, yeah. You answered my question, said black. So who translated? Hold the book up. I'm gonna show you who translated. Not that it matters, because he didn't write it, but King James authorized the translation of the King James Bible. He did not write it, but he did authorize the translation. Then, the people that translated were scholars. He had different teams assigned to different books. The Old Testament had certain scholars to translate it from Hebrew to English, and then the New Testament had from Greek to, oh good, all phrases. I'm gonna read it to you out of this book right here. Call the title.
Bring it out. This is a Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary, page 86.
So let's go to the scholars.
King James Version.
So that's the King James Version.
47 of the best Hebrew and Greek scholars of the day were divided into 6 groups.
So King James gave permission. He's a black king. He's also king of Scotland at the same time.
That's right.
So he said, you have permission now, through my authority, to translate these books. And he used 47
of the best Hebrew and Greek scholars.
Many hands touched the translation.
Right.
47 of the best. Read.
Of the day were divided into 6 groups. 3 for the Old Testament, 2 for the New, and 1 for the Apocrypha.
Come on.
2 of the groups met at Oxford.
That's a reputable organization, right? Oxford. Read.
2 at Cambridge.
That's a reputable organization.
And 2 at Westminster.
So those are big schools. That's where the translation of the Bible took place, through 47 Hebrew and Greek scholars. Because none of us today, give me Psalms 19 and 2 and 3. Bring out 19 and 2. None of us today speak ancient Hebrew. But most of us don't barely speak English. We from the South, we barely speak English. God wanted us to read the Bible no matter what time, no matter what location. Right. You believe that? You believe in God, right? So watch this.
The book of Psalms, chapter 19 and verse 3. There is no speech nor language where their voice is not heard.
You hear what God said? There is no speech or language where the voice of the prophets is not heard.
Right.
The Bible crowd in every language. Isaiah 28. I'll go furthermore. It's supposed to be translated in English.
That's right.
It's supposed to have the Y switch to a J. It's supposed to have all those different letters. It's supposed to have God's names translated. Translated, not changed. His name was translated. They call him Jesus now. You can also say Yeshua, Yahweh. You know them names?
Bring it out.
Watch this right here. 28 verse 9.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 28 and verse 9.
Listen to what they say about the Bible in the last days.
Whom shall he teach knowledge? And whom shall he make to understand doctrine?
That question's so heavy. He said, who will he teach the Bible to? Is it the scholars? Is it the white man?
No.
No, they don't know nothing about the Bible. They're still guessing at the Bible to this day. So he said, who really gonna know the Bible in the last days?
Right. Them that are weaned from the milk and drawn from the breast.
The milk is the milk of the scriptures. Things like knowing the nationality, Judah. Things like the dietary law. We can't eat pork. I was bringing that out to a brother earlier. Those simple things you start to understand, you're the one who meant to understand the Bible. Read on.
For precept must be upon precept. Precept upon precept, line upon line, line upon line.
So there's a distinctive way to understand the Bible. You with me so far? Read.
Here a little and there a little.
Therefore you hear us jump from place to place in the Bible. Don't you hear that? Read.
For with stammering lips.
Oh, now this is key. With what?
For with stammering lips. And another tongue.
Another what?
Another tongue.
What does that mean?
Another tongue.
What's tongue mean?
Another translation.
Another translation or another, starts with an L?
Dialect.
Dialect or language. You're 100% correct. Right. You're 100% correct.
That's right.
With stammering lips and another tongue, will he speak to who?
Will he speak to this people?
He got to speak to us that way. Give me Ezekiel chapter 2. He said that's how you're going to speak to different languages. Guess what? Some of us, Israelites, if you look at the sign, you come from Judah, but look down at the bottom of the sign right there, my brother. You see the Mexicans?
Is it?
You see down there the Cubans?
Ishtar.
Yeah, Issachar. Not Ishtar, Issachar. Naphtali, the Argentinians, the Chileans, they don't speak English. They speak Spanish. Some of them speak Portuguese. You ever heard of Portuguese? You ever heard of Portuguese? So how would they learn the Bible?
You keep putting that camera on me. I don't want the camera on me.
Hey, bro, there's like 18 cameras out here.
Yeah,
you in the hood. You know there's cameras popping out the grass at you. Come on, man.
Yeah, I don't want.
We ain't out here to do nothing to you.
We talking.
Yeah, we talking. Don't mind the camera. Keep the dialogue going. Yeah, keep the dialogue.
We're talking private, and I'm entrusting you with this knowledge.
Okay, we got you, bro.
So
we got you,
me
bro.
and keep the camera out.
We got you, bro. Just talk to me, man. Just talk to me. So, Like I said, read
That's
on.
why I stood over here.
Yeah. Ezekiel 2 and 7.
Yes, sir.
Listen to me.
Ezekiel chapter 2 and verse 7.
Bring it out.
And thou shalt speak my words unto them, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear.
So if I gotta speak my words or God's words unto you, whether you hear or forbear, I gotta know your language. The Bible gotta be translated to those languages.
I speak all languages.
That's awesome.
I'm telling-
I speak English, so we gotta talk in English.
I'm telling-
I'm glad
I
you know
speak all
other languages, but
He
me and you gotta
understand
speak
me.
English.